Greetings, noble guests. My name is NobleQuest, and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Last time we left off, we figured out that Professor Russell was being held in Leston Fortress, and we're pretty sure, as I called earlier in the series, that the military. This was an inside job, that the military is involved. And at the end of the last episode, we heard from Dorothy that some royal guardsmen were arrested for treason. So, there we go. Yeah, definitely some kind of internal conflict here. I knew it was too easy to just blame the Empire for everything. Anyway. Yeah, so we're sneaking into Leston Fortress with an orbital cloaking device, I think, like an orbital sensory field disruptor, and we're hiding in a crate aboard the LEIBNIZ. Right, this is a container where you'll all be hiding. I hope all of you are real close friends. It's gonna be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Really? Looks big enough. It's only half as big inside as it looks. Gotta have cargo in there for camouflage's sake. Think of yourselves like the filling for a donut. That's not encouraging. We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. We'll get the job done, but I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. Oh, right. Say, man, you got any orbital facilities here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. We have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too. My orbit could use a little tune-up after all it's been through. This way I could. Alright. Leston Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. Won't be too comfortable in that container, so you ought to get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank you. Okay. I guess we're going to... No, that's the... Look, there's a cat! Antoine! Yeah! Cute kid. Okay. 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 Not sure where to go here. Oh, there they are. Very well then, let's see your combat orbit. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. This isn't... Wow, you just light up... I have all around some new gadget. Okay. Yeah, not sure what to do or where to go here. And now he's gone. The factory chief not telling us sooner didn't help either. Show a little trust. Thank you, Wilmont. Hi, Antoine. Yeah! Raymond, we're being swept north-northeast. You son of a... Hurry up and get us back on course. Everyone you playing around is putting Professor Russell in greater danger. Just shut it, old-timer. I can't concentrate with you barking in my ear like that. Okay, that's not a good way to deal with conflict in the workplace. Professor Russell abducted by the Royal Army. This changes so many things. If they notice the container is fake, it'll ruin the rescue and expose our troops. I've got to concentrate. Okay. Something wrong? Flight to Leston Fortress should take about 30 minutes. Gotta get the container ready for you guys, so it's best to enjoy moving while you can. Okay, again, sometimes this game gives you very specific directions for things. Whereas other times, it just doesn't give you any directions at all. Like, back at Lyson Fortress when we were first there, I was out here before, and this cutscene did not play. Anyway. Wow, look how high up we are. It's been a really long time since I was on an airship. No kidding, we didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Sky Bandit ship. Not that this even really compares. We're in an exponentially more dangerous situation now than we were at that point. We need to say we're at the Lord. There's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's allowing me a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in the barrel, though. Feels like the start of something really big. Like 2 more games. My thoughts exactly. The Sky Bandits and those men in black that were manipulating the Mayor of Rouen behind the scenes. If we can just learn more about them, we might be able to get us all a lead. Not to mention, my dad disappeared like that. Oh yeah, Cassius's disappearance. Kind of forgot about that. Yeah. Well, while we're saving the presser, we can look around for clues. Oof. Okay, this ought to do. The metal part of the slot connector, Scout, please. I don't ever tell you you're a busybody. If I wanted mods that simple, I could do them myself. But hey, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? I hope you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You really don't have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong, I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared? Huh? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Those kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. How can we all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared out of my mind. But I have Joshua and Estelle with me, and you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier, so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Maybe that's a little stupid. A little, try incredibly. Anyway, worrying is just a waste of time. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering, who's Misha? How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Nah, it's something I'm ashamed of. Misha's my kid sister. Oh wow, your big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Well, sort of. I guess she'd be around your age. Huh? I guess you haven't seen her in a long time? Work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh, poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I just think that if I had a big brother, I'd want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Really? Oh, you might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Huh? We'll be landing at Lyson Fortress soon. All bracers to the cargo hold. Looks like it's time. Oh, here you are. Hi, Estelle. Didn't you hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm all done getting ready. Did you get everything you need, sweetie? Yep, you betcha. I even tested the timing. I think I should be able to handle the biosensors, so leave that to me. Oh no, that's encouraging. I'll be counting on you, T. Right. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? Okay. Let's do it. Operation LEIBNIZ is a go. Good, you're here. Looks like you got everything set up. All done with the disguising of the container. If you just open it up, all you'll see are these plates that are used for fixing ship hulls. But there's another door on this side, and you can't tell it's there when it's closed. Hey, that's pretty cool. This ought to fool the biosensor and allow us to sneak in. So all that stuff is for you to pile in. Are you folks ready for this? Of course we are. I was born ready. Okay, then you'll need to get in one at a time. Once you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood. I'll go first. Man, this is cramped. If you don't get it exactly right. Huh? Estelle, are you okay? I'm fine. There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh, Joshua? I don't know about holding this pose. We just gotta deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here. Right. Yeah, we have to do this. Except Sita, I'll get her in the back. We should all fit if we do it that way. Okay, in I go. Oof, sorry, Estelle. Aw, Tita, you're all warm and snuggly. You smell kind of sweet, like fresh milk. Hey, don't hug so tight. I kinda can't breathe. It's not that bad, is it? My, what squishable cheeks you have. Eep. Estelle, quit playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey kids, make a little room. Oof. There. Is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold that. Don't be stubborn. If it's uncomfortable, just say so. Okay? Okay, man, I think we're set. Gotcha. I'll close the door. I'll make sure we unload this container ASAP after we land. And from there, it's all on you. Just be patient and stay calm. Good luck, kids. Okay. Oh, there's one of those healing areas. Major Sid, I'm here as per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. Well, military is one of my best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention, the order sounded pretty urgent. I already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? Oh, nothing significant. Just your usual military matters. The front door won't close all the way, leaving a person-sized gap, which is kind of a big problem for military base security. Ah, yes, I've heard about the attack on the Central Labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue which may help us grapple with this matter within as little as a few days. Oh, that's excellent news. I thought Russell is one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. Hope he hasn't been injured. No, you can relax on that score. We haven't hurt him too much. Oh, I can't be so sure. It seems that the abductors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. I would suggest that he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I see. Looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. So are you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, grunts, get to work. Roger that, sir. Roger. Nothing usual here. Next one. This one's clear. Picking up an anomaly on the sensors. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What is this, maintenance chief? Hey now, I have no idea. You sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. Central Lab is a central lab-made biosensor. Oh, if you say so, it's probably just a master of some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround that container, men. Alright, open it up. Yep, it's... Huh? Ah, Antoine. Oh, it's just Antoine. When did you sneak off, huh? Yeah. Okay, so what's with the cat? His name's Antoine. He lives at the Central Labs. I guess he sneaked onto LEIBNIZ. He certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Yeah. Well, I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. In fact, it is a plus. It is a bonus for a cat being a cat. Hey, you. If you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey now, don't try to tempt him. I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Getting shunned by the cat. Too bad. Still, that biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. Not for it, Antoine would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is of central lab make. Alright, men, check the other containers. Yes, sir. I appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow so you can return to the barracks for now. Pardon me, Major. How long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We're Army, sir. Why do we have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at. It's not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. Wonder who them are. I feel guilty. Oh, National Guard officer. Major, I've been told to report. Captain Malthea has come and wishes to speak with you, sir. I see. Very well. Suppose we'll have to see what the little vixen has to say. Vixen is the priest in Zeiss. Okay. I thought it would be another one. There was one right beside, too. I can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, dude? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. I'm glad that we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. It was a tight situation, literally, but you stepped it up. Thank you, Audrey. But Antoine showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right in the next container over. Thought we'd be discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head though. That does sound like something the chief would do. Definitely a man not to mess with. Now, we ought to get moving. We're somewhere close to the airship port. We need a plan, or else we'll never find the professor. So Stell, check the map and tell me which way we should go. Huh? Why are you asking me? Hold the test of how observant you are. Time short, so let's have your answer. Research wing. Watchtower in the northeast main gate. Okay, not the main gate. Probably not the watchtower. Come to think of it, a watchtower is separate from most of the rest of the area, like the barracks, the command center, the research wing, the major courtyard, the armory. That's all on the west side of the structure. So the watchtower would allow you to, yeah, if you did stuff in the watchtower, that would allow you to do things secretly away from the prying eyes of your average soldier. Let's go to the watchtower. I get what you're thinking, it does seem a little suspicious. Oh, with all the people in and out constantly. Still, I think we've got a better shot somewhere else. Really? That's your shake, Joshua. I think the research facilities would be our best bet. And since it's a standalone facility, it's probably the best place to make use of the professor's abilities. I think you're right. Darn it. We don't have much time, so let's go check that. Okay, we have an exit strategy. Oh, right. The lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. Once we get the old man, we can seal a boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tito. Okay. Please don't make me do a stealth section. Please don't make me do a stealth section. Why are there monsters here? Why are there monsters here in a military base? Oh, I know them. Yep, that's the airship. Huh, so they are here. The airship from the tower. I thought they must be military. They look nothing like regular soldiers, though. They're probably a special force here to practice covert ops. It's no wonder they're so tough. So is my grandpa in there? Looks more and more likely. If we try to take them on here, we're going to have a rough time with it. Right. If he causes a disturbance, we'll get swarmed by the soldiers inside. Isn't there some way we can get inside without being spotted? Hey, can we get in from here? No, there aren't bars over the windows. If we're making noise, it's going to get even tougher. Oh, jackpot. Huh? I really can't thank you enough for... Oh my goodness, was Colonel Richard in on it? I thought he was going to be I thought he was going to be like a decoy. I thought it was Captain Amalia who's the mole, not Colonel Richard. But okay, I guess all three of them are in on it. Colonel Richard, Captain Amalthea, and Major Sid. Really can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. Your work on finding a means of controlling this gospel is of great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. I should have known you were behind all this. Colonel Richard, Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe you once served under Cassius. Ah, yes, you and he were friends, if my memory serves me correctly. We've been looking for him, actually, although we've yet to pin down his exact location. If you have some idea of where to base a search, we'd be happy to have this information. I don't know. Not that I'd tell you if I did. Well, no matter. If perchance the gospel were to have been delivered into his hands, I'm afraid it would have presented a problem. However, even if we were to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current. The Black Ornament, or the Gospel, as you call it. I just want to know what you're planning to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something about the Tsar. I imagine my source would rather their identity be kept a secret. Our intentions, well, they will become evident very soon. At that time, Professor, we'll be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. And you're going to just let a witness your crimes go free. I assume then that you intend to do something on a grand scale. Haha, I'll leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said, come the dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. That invention will bring liberal riches like none ever before seen. Not interested. Please, Professor, allow me to finish before you give your answer. It would truly be a pity if she were to come into some peril and you were unable to help her. You threatened her to get to me? Tut-tut, Captain Amalthea. Looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Pardon me, then. One might say that she has a unique sense of humor. I don't want any misunderstandings between us. We must understand that we are only soldiers. You have my word that no civilians will be involved. Save for you, of course. you're doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism, then this black orbment can shut down orbital power. I see, so that's your plan, is it? Pardon me, Second Lieutenant Lawrence. Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is presently in a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's alright. Give me a report, Lieutenant. There's been activity in Grand Cell. The white wings were caught in the net, just as you planned. My goodness. Haha, check and mate. Ah, Professor, if you'll please excuse me. Major Sid, see to the Professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. Is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others, that you're a good, upstanding man. Apparently, I greatly overestimated you. My apologies. We've been abducted by rebels, you see. Rebels against the Queen. Nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact, I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight, as you wish. So, Colonel Richard is the man behind all this trouble. Plus, it looks like he wants to find my dad. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. Who is that masked man? Of course that jerk would show up now. And there he goes. Grand plans. But what will come of them? Logren, I think his name was. Now things have gotten interesting. I really wanted to settle the score with him, but I've got a job to do and that takes precedence. Since the window's a no-go, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's make this quick and clean. Right. Joshua? Hey, are you listening? Estelle? Are you okay? Hey, snap out of it. It's not like you freezing. Sorry, I just spaced out. Are you sure you're feeling okay? I'm fine, same with you. I have to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yep, so let's get a move on. I really wanted to be part of the Grand Cell operation. But no, I'm left here guarding an old man. We do so much for the kingdom and for our dream, all in the Colonel's name. Not just like the Intelligence Division Special Ops, I suppose, or the Colonel's hands and eyes. If you ask me, you're the Colonel's butt. What? It can't be. I'll get cross here. You're too darn slow. And they're the gun ones, so... So they probably won't be able to be... Oh dear, I was... Wow. There we go, perfect. Audience kill.
Should've done that.
Excellent. Good, good. Heh, sucks to be you. It's no fun when someone got back to you for making a fool of you, huh? It's not good to carry a grudge, you know. As race against time, you have to get the professor out as quickly as possible. Right. So you're back. Enough, I told you, I don't want to... Grandpa. Tina? I must be dreaming. Grandpa! Aw, thank goodness you're okay. Sniffle, sniffle. Ah! This isn't a dream. A new lot. Hey, Professor, you don't like your feeling too hot. Factory Chief Murdoch asked us to come and get you out of here. I'm impressed you actually sneaked in here, much like your father. Not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Hey, old man, sorry to interrupt your little vacation. We need you to get ready for a jailbreak. You don't have a lot of time. Who are you? Like you came from the wrong side of the barn. I can tell that, at least. You have a head like a chicken. A chick? Say that again, you geezer. Haha, nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is August. He's a senior bracer of Estelle and Joshua. Well, now, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I think I've heard Cassius mention your name before. Something about a bad seed who's always sulking after about one thing or another, I believe. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man. Now, calm down. Professor, we'll have to save the explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Do anything you want to bring with you? Can we carry the capel yet? We leave it behind. I know these fools will just misuse it again. Understood. Obtained Orbital Calculator. I've been using that in my research to find a means of controlling the black orbit. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with the control method. So that these fools will be able to cause that phenomenon to recur whenever they want. Oh. Sorry, silly Joshua. I think that's been so grievously misused after you went to all the trouble bringing it to me. Believe me, we understand. With the team's safety on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done any differently. Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of Idios, we don't have time for you to give speeches. If you're all set, then we have to go. Get your butts in here. Who has found the old man's slip disc will let you? Oh, very clever. I haven't let a young man beat me yet, and I'm not about to start now. Come on, both of you. Oh, alright. We should probably... Actually, wait, what am I doing? I can... Sure, some die-hard pollen. You think we'll just let you escape? Oh, what's that? Guess the jig is up. It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, men. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port and the docks and establish a blockade. 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me at headquarters. Let us all move out. Yes, sir. Very orderly. Military precision. Crap, here come the soldiers. Bring the squeeze on the airship broken tops. Your major knows what he's doing. Heh, I also expect from the commanding officer of the Fort Defense Regiment. What should we do? Where do we go? I'll leave my docks to be tricky. You avoid the guards and find another way out. Oh, great. Now there's a stealth section. Find another way. Okay. Please don't be a stealth section. Or a friendly shot. Intruder spotted. Crap. There's something kind of soothing about the normal battle music. There we go.
That's that. Let's move out.
What's that noise? Intruders? More incoming. Back to the research area. Moving through the airship port to the wharf isn't going to be easy. I'll have to find another escape route. Yes, getting anywhere near there is probably unwise. Hey, they're on cold. Guys, we're pretty darn tough to take our special ops. We'll search the premises. Oh, we'll spot us. Hold back for now. Oh. Awesome commandos. Locked. Doors locked. Doors locked. Doors locked. Okay. Turns out it is a stealth mission. Alright, not down this way. It's awfully noisy outside. Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. Say what? Who's breaking in? Always allowed to break until we break out. Nobody! Easy, bro. You know your simple escape plan. This looks like the dungeon. Yeah, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Hacking Gate. Huh? What? Hi. You guys are those punks from before. Well then, long time no see. Oh, okay, you guys are being held here. Where have you been? Hey, we don't need your darn pity. I think you're good is for handling a pole. It's for handling a pole air for brains. Jesus, just try to be polite. You make you feel better, insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks. They're the Capo Sky Bandits. They hijacked that airline. Ah, I've heard stories about them. They use a very high-powered airship, don't they? I've heard it's of Imperial make. I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, it's got top speed at 2,300 cell per hour. Or, I mean, why should I have to answer your questions? Why? Aren't we petty? Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time to be asking me about that kind of stuff. Now wait just one darn minute. Why are you bracers here in the first place? Are you the cause of that siren? Well, sorry we intruded. No fair. We're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here. Ah, that was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connection to the Men in Black, right? They got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means the Colonel's trumping it up as one of his accomplishments. Maybe Mayor Dalmore was used in similar fashion. And yet, I somehow just can't seem to muster any sympathy for him. Wasting time. We've got to find another escape route. Really? You don't think they'll be useful? Hey, the dungeon's dead. Hurry, with those guys hounding us, we gotta look for another way out. Okay, guess that was just a little Easter egg. Hey, did you find them? No, I've searched the barracks top to bottom. Same goes to the watchtower, where the Leibniz's headquarters. Over there, we report to the major that we've gone over the place with a fine-tooth comb. Oh, I think it's coming this way. Crap, and this is a blind alley, too. Come on, this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it said this way. There's no time, you don't want to be caught, do you? I don't think I misheard that. We don't have a choice, we might as well give it a shot. Okay. Come on, just down the corridor. Hey, Joshua, do you recognize that voice? Yes, it sounds familiar. Is that Cassius? I think that might be Cassius. Quickly, head inside. Hey now, this room is... Well, I don't know what he's intending. We don't have any choice but to keep going. That was spectacular, but Major Sid? Really? I knew it. Lock it, just to be on the safe side. Got it. What are you planning? You're the commanding officer of LEIBNIZ. Did Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the intelligence division. The main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him, and as such is currently imprisoned at the Hack in the Gate. That's stubborn, old man? This is getting serious. What the heck? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. And the military structure gets so fragile. Unfortunately, observance of military regulations has been breaking down ever since the end of the war. Particularly since the top brass hasn't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. I see, so he's able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, at least Colonel Richard is the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. It's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't the Supreme Command of the Army rest with the Queen? Seriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on it. Other guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz, too? The attack in the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand, for these pictures. That just doesn't sound right. The factory's all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. Lockett was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer, and since I never voiced my objections, the pulse still less with me. I know this will not make up for all I've done. I was hoping you'd go some way to atone for my actions. You've had a tough time of it, ain't you? Well, if all you've said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I had been prepared to brain you with a wrench. And soften up that hard hit. Pity. I'm sorry. Grandpa. It was a joke, dude. Okay, I've got everything, but what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. This room? How? Ah, I get it. There's a secret passageway or something, right? Haha, very astute, boy. Oh. Makes sense for military control. Not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch that leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it and escape. Legally, even my telling civilians about it would net me 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think IDEO's probably good. Major. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, and the old man and Tito. Well, Joshua, I wanted you to walk to our backs. Got it. Roger that. Farewell, Major. Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major. Or your debt. You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you. What? You made a Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? Colonel Cassius? You know my dad really had a rank that high? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father in his sales. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts we were able to defeat Erebonia in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor. Really? But you never said anything about being any kind of military hero. Are you okay, Major? Your tourists have been spotted in the dungeon. Last likely place for them to be Central HQ, sir. HQ, sir. Your order is crap. Acknowledged. I'll be right there, so put the facility on high alert. Come on, we need to go. Okay. Excuse us then. Okay, interesting. That scared the living daylights out of me. Let's deal with the slide. Some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. Ah, you're here. This way. You're late. What took you so long? Sorry, we got into a conversation about my dad. Sorry for the hold up. You can go ahead and take off. Alright. Well, hang on to your hats. Looking at you, Tita. Managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling it over here yet. Major Sid may be keeping them busy. If we waste any time here, we're probably going to have to deal with the pursuit force. Gotta get the professor somewhere safe or else. Still, Joshua? Oh, it's okay, no need to worry. I promise we'll be here to protect both of you. No. You two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The Intelligence Division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man. But they've got no idea that you two are involved unless old Sid blabs. So I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We'll lay low a while somewhere safe. Agate, I understand. The fewer people implicating this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation makes the most sense for us both to get out of here. Grandpa. Whoa, just wait a darn minute. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We could never agree to that. Right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with Agate's assessment. What? According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people that are together, the greater the chance of detection. Which means that Agate will stand a better chance of helping them get away on its own. I understand how you must feel, but for now we really need to do what Agate says. But, listen, Joshua, exactly what I was getting at. Now, I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. Wait, I get your idea in theory. Estelle, you don't agree and I can see it written all over your face. So, how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself given the circumstances. Huh? First, I want you to go to Grancel. Then you must speak with Her Majesty Queen Alicia in Grancel Castle. I must what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Ornament. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. You refer to it as the Gospel. Gospel, as in religious teachings? Yeah, that's certainly an ominous-sounding name. Apparently this gospel was taken from the Intelligence Division, but by whom I couldn't say. After that, I'd wager it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, Intelligence caught wind of our little blackout from before. I must have realized the Black Orphan was involved and here in Zeiss. I suspect that was a true objective in attacking the factory. He aimed to retrieve this gospel. Really? I see, that explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Your Majesty must be informed of this at once. You mean the shutdown of orbital power? No, perhaps if it's used. I'm sorry, anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than with my own escape. I swear. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you allow us, we'll accept your request. I appreciate it. Still, Joshua, gotta part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry, I'd hoped that we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You just helped me so much. You've treated me like a little sister. Tita, thank you for helping my grandpa. And thank you for being my friend. I love you both. I love you too, sweetie. I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tear for when we see each other again, you know? You can be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot's happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Rocket. Don't call me that, it creeps me out. Haha, look who's embarrassed. Ah, you really are your father's daughter. Hey, Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? He's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Not that it's any of your business. Just leave her to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the Professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on. Farewell, children of Cassius. Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. Ideas be with you. Be careful out there. Okay, then how do we... Okay, end of chapter 3. Alright. Save. I get worse injuries than this from shaving. Okay. Oh, I probably should have stopped there. You know what? I'll just stop here. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. See you next time with this great cliffhanger.